Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 17. Last episode. Uh, I cried buckets, man. Because in my mind, Erwin's dead. But then after I watched after I was done with the episode and everything, I was talking about it with my brother. He's already watched the show. He's like current with it, and I told him that I was at that I just saw the episode where Erwin died, and I was crying and everything. And then he said the first thing he said was that he said that the episode where he was hit by the rock, and I was like, yeah. And then he started laughing. He was just laughing and laughing, laughing. What are you laughing about? He didn't want to tell me, but the way he was laughing, it just made me think that, is he actually dead? Like, was I crying for nothing? You know? And then I started thinking back to when I was watching the episode, and it feels like when I saw the first rock kill somebody, I feel like I had my eyes closed at one point, and then the last thing that I saw was um Erwin's face or something. So I'm like, maybe I didn't actually see him die. So before I started this episode, I went back just to see that last scene again, and he wasn't dead. From what I saw, like the people that were like in line with him, I saw one who was like crushed, like his whole like body was like crushed by the rock. And then the final thing with Erwin was that it seems like a rock hit the horse that he was on, and like Erwin's side. It didn't look like he died at one, or he's dying or whatever at one point. So I'm like, yo, me. So you were crying and crying and crying and crying and crying for something that didn't even happen. Oh my gosh. Uh, so apart from that, what else happened? Berturto was throwing rocks and stuff into the just like crushing stuff. And then Erwin came up with this plan of having uh, Levi kill the Bistan. It was like the fact that they were launching this frontal assault, like this frontal assault, was sort of like a deflection or whatever, so that Levi can come up from behind and try to kill the Bistan. Which I was like, I don't even think that that's gonna work. And what was happening there? I don't remember. But the thing is, I was just so like distraught over the fact that Erwin might have been dead. But I'm fucking what else happened that episode. So yeah, before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/me, where you can find the full length early access and can also vote on polls, of which anime I'm going to be reacting to next. And it's at patreon.com/me. So let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay, guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. I mean, this great speech and see, like, okay, see, it's okay. So you hear his side. He's not actually dead. Okay. I cried for nothing. I cried for nothing. Okay, don't watch the intro. People, I'm so sorry you guys had to see me. Losing like that over something that didn't even happen. Oh my gosh. That's why my brother was laughing at me so much. Because he wasn't actually dead. Hero, episode 54. You gonna die? You just joined. You just joined the scouts, man. You gonna die? His name was Marlo, right? He doesn't know about Levi. Your kindness are dead. Because Levi killed him. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Blinded you? He blinded you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Levi. 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 Damn! Levi. Oh no, Levi. Irwin. Irwin. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, he was hoping that. Oh. Wait, are you telling me that this one is alive? Of all the people that could be alive, it's him. Hmm? What does that mean? Okay. Believe in him. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh yeah, he sort of flung him. I forgot about that. You won't get to look at the sea? Oh, wait, what you gonna do? Is he about to kill himself? Is he gonna die? I'm a better not die. Wake up, boy. Wake up. Historia. I was thinking Crystal, but nah. course, they didn't tell us. He is so not looking at you. Yo, Army better not die. Like for real, he better not die. I don't know what this one is, but he better not die. Clearly, this is not part of the plan. I went into this episode feeling better than I did last episode because I was thinking that Rowan was alive. Just because the rock, it didn't seem like it crushed him totally, like it just hit his side. So in my mind, I'm thinking Rowan is alive. So the sadness that I had at the end of last episode was gone. And then when Levi came out behind the beast time and he just took him out, like he defeated him. And then he was thinking of giving the syrup to someone that was alive so that they can eat the beast time, so that they can have his power. But then the four-legged time just came and took him away. And then they showed that, I don't know his name, that guy, they showed that he was alive. They didn't show anything about Erwin. In my mind, I'm still thinking that he's alive. And then they go from Levi, and then they go to Jean and Kanye and Ami. And then Ami noticed something about Bertoldo and the fact that he was thinner than he used to be, and that all the steam that Bertoldo has been releasing, all the things that he has been doing has been sort of like using up all his energy apart from, like, I don't know, it's just been eating him up, I guess, apart from his skeleton. And that's why he was thinner, and then he's like, he has an idea that him and Aaron were gonna defeat Bertoldo together, and that he needed the others to take care of Runner. And Sean was like so happy to see him. Back to his senses, because last episode, or I don't know, yeah, last episode he gave sort of a comment to John because he didn't know what to do. So the fact that man came up with this plan, it made John happy. And then when Amen went to when he went to Aaron and he told him the plan, they didn't actually let us know what the plan was about. But the way he was talking, he said something about him not being able to see the sea anymore, and I'm like, yo, is he about to die? And then Aaron just sort of like fell off the roof, and I'm like, okay, it seems like this is not part of the plan, but it was part of the plan. In the meantime, you had the others going after Reiner, and they were trying to lure him away, but he was not following them, so they were like, okay, then we need to jump. And then Mikasa took how his life and he fell to the floor, and then they only had the three thunder spears left. So they were like, okay, we're gonna have Kanye and Sasha hit his jaw like, on both sides so that his mouth can open, and then Mikasa's gonna use the last thunder spear to defeat him from the inside. But Sasha missed. She missed. And then Hanji came out of nowhere, and then seemed that she also had another thunder spear. And she hit the side of the jaw that Sasha missed, so the mouth was open, and then Mikasa took advantage and they defeated Runner. And Armin launched this frontal assault against Bertolt, and his gear was so backlash into Bertolt's like theater skeleton, and Bertolt was releasing all this team. And Armin is like I just needed to hold on. He was biding time for Eren, to create this hardened shell of his body, and so he can get out of it and attack Bertolt from behind.